Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, or PCOS, is a health issue that affects 1 in 10 women of childbearing age, and it is one of the most common causes of fertility issues in women. But the good news is, it is treatable. So, whether you have PCOS or you think this might be something that you're struggling with, by the end of this video, you'll understand what PCOS is, its causes, and how it affects women of childbearing age. You'll also understand how it affects trying to conceive, and ways that you can treat PCOS in hopes of becoming pregnant. So, let's get started. Hi Premamas, I'm Kaleigh, the host of the Journey to Motherhood YouTube channel, where we cover the joys and the obstacles to getting pregnant, pregnancy, and postpartum. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Now, let's talk about PCOS. Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, or PCOS, is a hormonal disorder, most common among women of reproductive age. As I mentioned earlier, 1 in 10 women are affected, and that's only including women that know that they have PCOS. So, what does it mean? Women with PCOS produce an excess of the hormone androgen, and the ovaries may develop numerous small collections of fluid called follicles, which can cause the ovaries to fail to regularly release eggs. In turn, women with PCOS have irregular cycles, like infrequent or prolonged menstrual periods, which can be the most frustrating part. Although we don't know the exact causes, experts think that there are some contributing factors that cause PCOS. The first one is a higher level of androgen. Androgen is sometimes called the male hormone, although all women make small amounts of androgen as well. Women with PCOS have more androgens than normal. Higher than normal androgen levels in women can prevent someone from ovulating during each menstrual cycle, and can also impact excess hair growth and acne, which are some of the major signs of PCOS. The next factor could be insulin resistance. Insulin is a hormone that controls how the food you eat is converted into energy. Insulin resistance is when the body's cells do not respond normally to insulin. As a result, your insulin blood levels become higher than normal. Many women with PCOS have insulin resistance, especially those who might be overweight or obese, have unhealthy eating habits, don't get enough physical activity, or have a family history of diabetes. You might possibly have PCOS if you have at least 2 of these symptoms. Irregular periods, like periods that come too often or not often enough, or not at all. Excess hair growth, acne or thinning of the scalp hair, and or multiple cysts on 1 or both ovaries. Definitely talk to your doctor about PCOS if these symptoms are ringing a bell and you think that you might have it. All of these symptoms are due to a hormonal imbalance, which is why PCOS can have an impact on your fertility and your ability to get pregnant. So, how does PCOS impact your ability to get pregnant? All of those symptoms that I just listed are things that can interfere with ovulation, which is why PCOS is one of the most common causes of fertility issues in women. If your periods are irregular from hormone imbalances or insulin resistance, then ovulation can be really challenging to track or non-existent. And without ovulation, you can't conceive. About 70 to 80% of women with PCOS have fertility challenges because this condition impacts the ovaries. But don't worry, PCOS does not mean that you are infertile. You can still get pregnant. It just might take you a little bit more time and effort for you to conceive. And that's why I'm about to show you multiple ways to help PCOS symptoms and get your ovulation back on track to help you get pregnant. The chances of pregnancy with PCOS using fertility treatments are very high. For women under the age of 35, the question is more along which PCOS treatments will work and are right for you and your body, not so much about whether any treatment will work. If you're looking for treatment for PCOS or believe that you might have PCOS, be sure to talk to your doctor about it and discuss which treatments may be right for you. But I am going to share with you an overview of a few medications, supplements, and lifestyle changes that you can instill into your daily regimen to help impact and improve your chances of conception. After ruling out other causes of infertility in you and your partner and trying other natural options, your doctor might prescribe medicine to help you ovulate, such as clomiphene or Clomid or letrozole. Clomid is an ovulatory stimulant. It works by blocking estrogen from going to the brain. It's usually given to try to induce ovulation in women that don't develop and release an egg or ovulate on their own. Clomid can be pretty effective in helping women with PCOS ovulate. However, about 15% or so of women with PCOS do not respond to the highest dose of Clomid, so it might not be the best option for some. Letrozole is also used to jumpstart ovulation in women with PCOS. This medication blocks estrogen production and increases the release of follicle-stimulating hormone, or FSH, to stimulate ovulation. Some women experience thinning of the uterine lining with letrozole, so please make sure that your doctor says that it's right for you. If being overweight or obese is a roadblock for you, a more natural way to improve PCOS symptoms and improve your chances of conception is losing weight. Through healthy eating and regular physical activity, you can lose weight, which in turn can help your menstrual cycle return or regulate, and that will improve your fertility. Finally, a supplement that is shown to help PCOS symptoms and increase fertility in women with PCOS is Premama's Fertility Support for Her supplement. It's the #1 over-the-counter selling fertility supplement, and that's due to its science-backed and clinically proven nutrients that help improve and increase egg quality, stimulate ovulation, and make sure that your body gets all the nutrients it needs when you're trying to conceive, especially with PCOS. One of the key nutrients in this daily drink mix is myo-inositol. Myo-inositol is a complex B vitamin that helps your body use insulin effectively, and it's proven to restore ovarian function, improve egg quality, and strengthen the uterine lining, which also helps regulate your menstrual cycle. That's why Fertility Support for Her is super helpful for those women with PCOS who are trying to conceive. This is all backed from scientific research. If you want to learn more about Fertility Support for Her supplement and how it works to improve your chances of conceiving, watch our other video linked in the description below. The majority of women with PCOS will be able to have a baby with help and treatment. And again, please make sure to talk to your doctor about all of your options so you can make sure that you're making the best decision that's right for your body. So here at Premama, we don't just help you conceive, but our products work as a whole system to help you throughout trying to conceive, pregnancy, and postpartum nutrition, always ensuring that your body is getting the nutrients that it needs, no matter what stage you are at in your motherhood journey. We have our birth control cleanse that helps rebalance your hormones. If you've been on birth control for a while, regulate irregular ovulation, and get you ready to start trying again following a miscarriage. We also have Premama prenatal vitamins, which are specifically designed to work in conjunction with Premama birth control cleanse and Premama fertility support for her, that contains all the nutrients that you need to support the earliest stages of pregnancy and your entire pregnancy journey. The importance of taking a prenatal vitamin at least 3 months before you start trying to conceive is that it helps prevent neural tube defects and any potential complications in the earliest stages of pregnancy. You wouldn't build a house on a shaky foundation, and that's kind of the same way that we think about taking a prenatal vitamin before you conceive. Oh, and we can't forget about the other half of the equation, Premama's Fertility Support for Him drink mix. This helps support your male partner and improve their sperm count, quality, morphology, motility, and mobility. If you'd like to learn more about nutrition tips or any of the Premama products that I listed above, visit our website at premamawellness.com. In addition, if you'd like to learn more nutrition tips for fertility support, physical and mental wellness best practices, and advice on family planning throughout your motherhood journey, be sure to visit our Facebook groups. At Premama Wellness, we really truly value the power of community, so we've created 2 Facebook groups, one for trying to conceive in early pregnancy, and the other an all-encompassing motherhood wellness group. Having these conversations, bouncing ideas, stories, wellness tips, and sharing your victories and your challenges really makes such a difference with the power of community throughout this journey ahead. The links to join our groups are in the description below. Thank you so much for joining today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you next time. See you later, Premamas!